Testing, testing. Seems like I can hear my mouse clicks. Testing, testing. Seems like I can hear my mouse clicks. Yeah, I can hear it. So much lag that I had to wait quite a while. Alright. Yeah, it's almost a little bit too sensitive, but I do like how it's picking up my voice right now. Clicks. Testing, I don't know if I can do anything about that. Seems like I can hear my mouse clicks. Yeah, I can hear it. So much lag that I had to wait quite a while. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's almost a little bit too sensitive, but I do like how it's picking up my voice right now. Clicks. Testing, testing. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Yeah, so I was listening to my own stream just for a bit. So that's why I know like the obvious problem is that there's gonna be the audio exception. Alright, my settings are already set so that the mic shouldn't pick up too much. I guess as long as I'm careful with it, it should be okay. So what I need you to tell me, Vafi, is now I'm not listening to my audio, so there's no audio coming from my computer. Yeah, that's muted. The only thing that you should be able to hear are the game and my voice. Alright, so now I'm going to turn on the game audio, since they're from the TV, so I can actually hear it. If I keep it to this level, it should be okay without an echo, but I'm not sure. So it's going to take, well, I put it on just now, there'll be a slight delay before you hear it, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Right, so I have it on 8 now. I know that the safe zone is around 7 to 8. Any higher than that, it starts to echo a little bit, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I have my mic facing towards me, and the TV's behind it, so hopefully it doesn't pick up, but if it does pick up, let me know. Oh, hey, there's a monster there. Hyoma, as they call it. It's like a demon thing. So that's the camera problem. Right here. See, if you get stuck in a corner like that, it's just really bad. Oops. This is actually the first time to get it so far. Not used to the controls at all. It's probably the normal. Yeah, that is the actual camera. No, this is not like a demo of the game. Yeah, that happened. That's the second time that's happened. It's only worked once. Like, the first battle, it worked, presumably because it was like a cutscene battle. So it'd be pretty bad if the camera messed up during that. But, like, the other two battles that I've fought since, that was my third battle, it looks like that. And it's rather annoying, to say the least. like the first part of the battle is pretty much dedicated to trying to get into a position where you can like see yourself decently, and you actually like know what you're doing, because it practically goes into first person there for a second. The graphics are pretty much what I thought they'd be. By the way, right now we're still at the beginning of the game, so if you've watched the anime, Alicia is on the other side there. And we're trying to find a way to her. Now, of course, this is an actual game. It's going to take a little bit more to get there. I don't know what that is. I don't think we can do anything with it, though. I'm pretty sure it's just like a block passage, yeah. Yeah, can we? So Vafi said in the Twitch chat, I'm streaming on Twitch right now, but I'll be uploading this on YouTube later. Oh my goodness, can we just go back to something like Zestiria or something, this camera angle? I mean, they had the camera angle right in the older games. Yeah, now they're trying to do this, like, you know, seamless battle. It's nice in theory, but it doesn't quite work that well in my opinion. I'm not totally sure how this C thing works. There's 2 bars at the bottom left. The other thing that's weird is after the battle ends, you have a semi-classical, you know, tails everyone poses thing, and then it flashes. So in the end, the battle isn't even seamless. It starts off seamlessly, but in the end, it's like the normal ending. Yeah, it looks nice when it's done right. You know what a game that seems to do it right? Fire Emblem. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Fire Emblem fanboy, but especially in like the latest Fire Emblem, FE14, aka FEF, they have this really awesome transition from the map to the battle, and I think it's one of the new things, and it looks really cool. But that's the thing, you know, it's one of those things where if you don't execute it right, it's kind of better if you just don't bother. You know, don't fix something that's broken. If you're gonna make it better, you know, feel free to do that, but you know, you gotta be careful with that. Oh god. What is this? A round step. So that's just telling me what I already knew about the round step. So it's sort of a Graces type battle style. In that sense. We have this blue bar here. I don't quite exactly get how it works. It seems like I can only do 4 different attacks. Just O button. That's some kind of spellcasting right there. It seems like afterwards, I guess I can't do it until I recharge from the bar. So guarding seems to give me SC. Dodging gives me more. I can break these webs with a sword strike. It's a pretty simple gimmick. I mean, it doesn't really add much to the game if you ask me. It is interesting how your character follows you and you can talk to them. He's not saying anything interesting. I think he's just saying that there's still demons around or something like that. Oh yeah, I said this once, I think. I'll say it again.
Nani? 僕が預かっておく。夢中になったら止まらないからね。無事戻れたらちゃんと返すさ。お願いします。
What was it saying? Oh yeah. So, pretty much, I understand a little bit of Japanese, but not much. So I'll add in commentary where I can. Hey, I found some weird item thing, or I don't know. But generally speaking, don't expect much from me, and I'm well aware that, like, I don't know Japanese, so if...
見えてるのにいけないのは、なんとももどかしいな。飛べそう？君次第じゃない？見てみたら？
So if you're a weeb and you do know Japanese, please don't cringe. Alright, I'm just trying to have fun here. Yeah, it's not, right, it's not a set number, as Vafi is saying in the chat. the SB bar we're talking about, or SC rather. I guess I can jump from down here.
どうだいやっぱ無理だ
Yeah, but there's a little...
危ねえ驚かせるなよ悪い悪い
There's a little hint there, so I kind of already know what happens because of the anime. Yeah, that bar is interesting. It does feel a little bit dumbed down. I don't know how to exactly feel about it. Can I do anything here? I'm not gonna bother.
やはりこちらからはいけないか構造上つながってるはずだま、戻って調べてみよう
I really can't just jump down. What a chump, right? I'm not even sure what they said. I wasn't even paying much attention. Is there no other way to go? Yeah, we have to cross this from here, maybe?
なるほどそういうことかミクリオスレイも気づいたろああ
I have option choice.
「まさか空中を歩けるなんてな正確には透明の橋だけどねちゃんと人が乗れるのかななんだ今日は妙に冴えてるねうんふんふん今日はねチェ
What was that? So I think I picked the right choice there, I'm not sure. So pretty much it was a choice where I think in the anime they actually get attacked and then they end up finding it, or Slay ends up finding it, Saray, whatever, ends up finding it like right before they jump off, and then Mikleo compliments him. So I think in this case, Mikleo noticed it, and then Saray, since he's the main character, like, noticed it afterwards or whatever. Yeah, so you're right. That's actually another thing that I noticed early on, and I felt bad because I feel like I'm nitpicking a little bit. But Vafi mentioned in the Twitch chat here, what is with this guy's arms while he was running in the world map? Who runs like that? And it's kind of true. He runs really weird, especially because he's only bending it around like the elbows. I'm not an animating expert, but it definitely feels off.
やっぱり考え直そうスレイ大丈夫
あれ
あ
私は確か森で
あれ本当の意味でただの人間だだな大丈夫そうだ
ありがとう心配をかけたようだ君は
So pretty much I'm not going to bother trying to translate any of this because it's all in the anime, so you can just watch that and it's already translated. But I will say that Mikleo can't see, but what am I saying? Alicia can't see Mikleo because he's a seraphim or whatever.
名前そっか 名前。そう、俺はスレイ。
スレイ。
うん、よろしく。
スレイ、この近くで落ち着けるところはないだろうか。
Sorry about any echo, by the
都まで
way.
帰る準備を整えようと思うのだ
Still
が。
playing with the audio settings a little bit.
都から来たんだ。
どうだろう。
俺の住んでるとこに来なよ。スレイ、それは。
いいのか。何者とも知れない私を案内しても。
困ってる人をほっとくなんてできない。そんだけ。だいたい名乗らないのも変だ。怪しいと思うのが普通だと思うけど。
君は私の名を尋ねないのか。
事情があるんだろ。でも悪い奴には見えないよ。
スレイ、重ねて感謝する。
じいじの雷、覚悟しておくんだね。うん。
何か？
うん、なんでもない。とにかくあっちだ。さあ行こう。
Still don't even know her name. Interesting, you can talk to your characters now. Also interesting, so this hasn't been explained yet as far as I know. What is this? Front step for whatever AP? I don't have any of these abilities, so I can't really get anything else. Oh, actually I could for what's his name. How do I switch? Support, what the heck? Battle Act. I don't get how this works. Sorry, I'm just playing with the menus a little bit here. I'll be done in a second. Still don't have a single art. That's new. I don't like the new like graphics for this are so dull. Like everything's like brown. You know what I'm saying? It's like the game's in sepia tone almost. It's just the game in general is so much more dull. Like I know this is a life bottle, but what happened to the nice like blue icon actually showing the life bottle? Instead you just have this small icon on the left, which is just like generic for every category type. It's rather disappointing. I don't need to use any items though, so I'm good. What, is she not gonna run? Oh, there she goes. She does run eventually. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring here. Just to make sure I don't miss any cool items. Okay, cool.
蒸し返すつもりはないけど、目を離さないようにね。うん。なあ、彼女困ってる状況じゃなきゃいいな。はあ、いつもながら甘い。
Yeah, Slay's. I'm just gonna call him Slay because it's easier than saying Soray. He's a pretty naive main character. Have I gone here before? I don't think I have. No. I feel like that other way is probably the exit. Yeah, I'm just gonna echo what Vafi is saying in the chat. The menu is bland. Not only that, but so it looks like this area is blocked off for now. So pretty much the only way to go is out of the way. Not only is the map or the menu bland, but the background here, the mini map, and then just in general, the game seems less vivid than previous games, which Zestiria had already taken a step towards that direction, but this game's kind of doing it worse, and I don't know, I always felt like that was one of the Tales game's strengths. How they were more vivid and just interesting and, yeah, a little bit cartoonish. I mean, it still has that anime look, it's just, I don't know, not as appealing overall for me personally. Maybe there are people who do appeal it. I see it as more dull, less contrast. Like everything looks a little bit like tinted with brown or gray to me, which is just less than I don't know, ideal, I guess. Just tell me where to go next. Hey, I've got another map here. Cool. And I can see the different tiers. And I can see the icons. Sweet.
Ah, 無事帰ってこれた。
なんという美しさだ。まるで神話に出てくる天族たちが暮らす神殿のよう。
本当に天族って呼ぶんだ。
何かおかしいだろうか。
うん、神、霊、魑魅魍魎といった姿なき超常存在を人は畏敬の念を込めて天族と呼ぶでしょ。
天意見聞録の引用。
じゃじゃーん。
君も読んだのか。
君もってことは
幼い頃にそれは何度も。
俺の村はここから少し行ったところだから行こうか。
了解した。
So I'm still curious to see how common objects are affected. So for instance, like, can Mifla go through her? And just in general, like...
ほら、できたよ。ねえ、天意見聞録って子供向けの本なの？さっき子供の頃に読んだって。
大人も大勢読んでいるよ。私が早熟だったのだろう。
なんだ、そっか。うん、素晴らしい本だからね。
ああ。
和んじゃってどうなることやら。ここが俺の村、伊槌だ。
カムランではなく伊槌。やはり噂は嘘だったか。
They're in the clouds. I see the little clouds moving at the top, but those look so static. The ones in the background there. I feel like this game would have been better if they had made it for PS4. Made better use of the hardware. Or, not better use of the hardware, but made use of the better hardware, rather. You could get some better graphical fidelity, and that kind of thing. Music's okay. I felt a little bit of Valkyrie Profile inspiration in the battle theme. And I mean, obviously it's the same composer. Look at those shadows. Those are kind of I felt, yeah, so it's Motoi Sakuraba along with Goshina, I believe. Was there another chest? No. Motoi, I haven't been liking his works as much lately, but the battle theme was nice enough. So what is this here? I know that's the entrance. I should probably just try and get to where I'm supposed to go, which I think is this way.
なんだあの生き物は。
何ってヤギだよ。
ヤギ？これほど大きなものが。
What does this say? Discovery, Highland goat. Okay. I'm not sure what the point in that was. EP plus 1. Alright, so I got some kind of bonus just for seeing it. Seems to be the village. Yeah, so Vafi is saying here, what happened to that skit? You can forgive Zelia's blinder colors because it went for sort of a more futuristic kind of setting for the world. Yeah, it was very fantasy-ish, but the blinder colors kind of fit the world more, as opposed to say like Tales of Grace's F, which for the most part was a very like bright and vivid world. I felt, but then this game, I think it doesn't necessarily benefit from that kind of stylistic outtake, and it seems more like, oh, they're just doing it for the sake of doing it to some extent. Whether it's just to appeal more to, I don't know, less of a niche. So some people can see the colorful whatever games as more kiddie-ish, I guess. Or maybe that style just appeals more to a broader audience.
黙っとくわけにはいかないよな。後で来るんだろ。うん。みんな来て。紹介するよ。
So one thing to note is that Alicia can't see anyone, so to her it all seems weird. It's like Sori's Slay's just talking to himself.
これが森で暮らす俺の家族。
これは芝居？それとも何かの演出か？
なんでもない。忘れて。
君は面白い人だな。
あれが俺んち。先行って休んでてよ。俺ちょっと用あるから。
村の中を拝見しても？
いいけど、みんなを怒らせないでね。
なるほど。ここは天族の森と言いたいのだな。
そう、それ。
では粗相のないようにしなければ。
さて、ミクリをじいじにうまく話してくれてるかな。
So yeah, pretty much the same thing as the anime there. Yeah, I also agree that, it could have definitely benefited from being on the PS4. I'm guessing they started this a while ago for it to be on the PS3. So here's some, like, extra dialogue that we wouldn't get in the anime, for instance, with all these characters talking. Seems mostly the same as Zelia 2 in terms of general approach. I'm not gonna bother because, I do like talking to NPCs. Everything's in Japanese, and the amount of effort it would take me to translate is just not worth it, for me personally. Yep, maybe they could have actually fixed the camera and make actual seamless battles. Apparently that's not even the worst part of the game though, because from what I hear, the camera stuff is annoying, and I hope I'm not being too loud. Let me know if my voice is getting too loud and, what's the word? Can't remember, but when the volume gets too loud and it like cracks for a second. I know the word, I just can't think of it. Yeah, they could have done a lot better with that, but apparently that's not even the biggest problem. People found that the actual the gameplay and the story were worse in general. As in, like, it had more of an effect on the enjoyability of the experience, so it seems like I can't rest here yet. Can't go up this ladder either. Now I don't wanna spoil anything, and also I didn't really spoil myself much. I made an exception in that I watched the opening beforehand, and I watched trailers because I trust Namco Bandai to not do too much spoilers in that. But in general, I don't know what this game is like that much, so we'll see what those other parts that people didn't like were. We'll see how bad it is. I mean, I won't be able to appreciate the story entirely, but I can still generally tell what's going on enough to say, oh, like, this is dumb, this isn't dumb, whatever. Yep, here it is.
まあ、スレイから直接聞いてください。
塩のない。このバカモン！
ただいま、じいじ。
なぜ人間を我らの地に連れ込んだ？
じいじ、スレイの言い分も聞くって言ったじゃないですか。
今から聞くとこじゃ。スレイヤ、分かっていながら戒めを破ったのか？
ごめんよ、じいじ。放っておけなかったんだ。
この地に災いをもたらすだけだ、人間は。
俺も人間だよ。
お前はわしらと共に暮らしてきたことでわしらの存在を捉え言葉を交わす力を育んだ。普通の人間にはできぬことじゃ。この大きな違いがわからぬお前ではないだろう。
確かにあの子に霊能力はないみたいだった。それでもスレイにとって初めて出会った人間だったんです。
だが同じものを見聞きできねば共に生きる仲間とは言えん。わしはこの地を守りながら赤ん坊の時からお前たち二人を育ててきた。
うん、感謝してる。
それはお前たちが他の皆と同様にこの森を守る存在となるからだ。無用な侵入者は排除せねばならない。皆の平和な暮らしのために。
はい。
では行くのじゃ。
せめてあの子の準備ができるまで待っていい？
急げよ。
ありがとう。じいじ、
分かっておるよ、みくりよ。あの子の気持ちはまっすぐで正しい。だからこそわしは心配なのじゃ。
Seems like I have control again. I wonder if this game is just gonna tell me where I can go, where I'm supposed to go, rather. I'm guessing that star is where I'm supposed to go. Or it could not be. Kind of a save freak, I'm just gonna save constantly.
スレイ。あ、これなあ、この紋章って。ああ、同志の紋章だね。だよな。天族と交信し、かの力を意のままに操り、圧倒的な力を発現するもの。同志か。同志になったつもりかい？どうかな。暗黒の世を救う救世主には見えないね。黙るのだ、天族よ。お断り。ほら、発掘したもので遊ばない。だな。彼女、遅いな。ちょっと見てくるよ。
Alright, I'm gonna go look for her now. See what she's up to. Seems like I somehow got some more people viewing the stream.
楽しめた？
ああ、だがずっと誰かに見られてるようで、なんだか。
ご飯にしよっか。
まない。実はもう限界だった。
じゃあ俺の家に行こ
う。Going back to his house. Yeah. We're gonna eat lunch, I think.
気使わせちゃったかな。
何か？
うん、なんでも。さあ、入って。
This is pretty chill so far. Just gonna go eat some food. The random stranger, whose name we still don't know.
ねえ、君がいる都ってどんなとこ？
私が暮らしているのはハイランド王国の都、レディレイク。
レディレイクって聖剣伝承の？
知っているのか？
天意見聞録にあったよ。湖の乙女の守る聖剣を抜いた者が同志になるって伝承があるんだよね。
ああ、恵まれた水源を持つ都で酒と祭りが好きな陽気な人々で溢れていた。
溢れていた？
昔はそうだった。
下界の人たちは大変なんだな。
So now they're just talking about more stuff that was in the
山を
anime.
降りた先のこと。俺ここから出たことないんだ。
They're talking about the
一人でずっとここに。
city where Alicia comes from.
それこそ大変な境遇だったのだな。
そうだ、明日からの帰り支度手伝うよ。何がいる？保存食とかカバンとか。
そうだな。あと少々の道具類と寝袋があれば。
分かった。じゃあまずは狩りだね。明日案内するよ。
ありがとう。感謝する。
おはよう、スレイ。おはよう、ミクリオ。ミクリオ、早く。のんびりしてる暇はないぞ。分かってる。すぐ行くよ。じいじにいろいろ仰せつかってね。しばらくは忙殺されそうだ。そっか、こっちのことは気にしないで。スレイ、じいじの気持ちも。うん、分かってる。ミクリオ。じゃあまた。
Alicia must think everything is so weird. I don't get it.
あ、おはよう。よく眠れた？
おはよう。久々にぐっすりと眠れた気がする。
じゃあ早速行こうか。入り口の門から左手だよ。そこに売り坊がいる。いい狩り場なんだ。
了解した。
Yeah, exploring time. Let's go. So that stars where I have to go again. Need a faster travel. These plains are so barren. Getting bored. Why do I feel like I went the wrong way? Because I did, huh? Plot twist. Yeah, I'm just seeing that star and I'm just like, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Hey, music change though.
Itayo, 売り坊。
あれが売り坊。
あいつの肉は燻製にしたら保存も効くし、なかなかいけるんだ。皮も素材としていろいろ使えるしね。
少々気の毒だが。
やめとく？
いや、現実は心得てる。それに都では得られない経験だ。
なるほど。今だ、行くよ。
Oh yeah, of course. 3 of them suddenly pop up, and you have to fight them. What normal animals are trying to run away when they're that
ありがとう。君こそ大したものだ。
Oh, is that sword range just now?
Yo!
Let's see if I can switch. battle people.
決める。行くぞ。瞬撃。
Got it.
終わったな。よーし。もう何頭か必要だな。
見当たらないな。
よーく探せばいるよ。
Okay, I think now I just have to find more of them.
今古代語で書かれた石碑が見えたぞ。
What's that? Square left, so there's a side step. Okay, cool. They're just like random tablets with information. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. There we go.
集中集中。
いや、逃しはしない。
Hey, free
狙
ride.
う敵合わせて。
分かっている。
狙う敵合わせて。
The camera isn't fixing itself though. It's pointed only around that enemy. And there's still limited battle
一気
space.
に畳みかける。
決めた。
行くぞ。逃がさない。これでどうだ。
私も役に立っているだろう。
So right now there's really yes, they actually do look like Swinub. There's only one attack I can pretty much do. I'm just like pressing O over and over again, like my basic attack. It's kind of boring to be honest. I really hope the battle system picks up soon.
集中集中。逃がさない。一刀両断。はあ、おとなしく眠ってくれ。
行くぞ。
瞬撃。これでどうだ。
私も
Start switching my characters. See my stats. Cool. Is that who I'm actually controlling? How do I change who's in the lead? You know what else is weird? At the bottom it shows O for status. Or status, yeah. And or is that stats? I don't know. And then it still shows O for cancel. But actually X is for stats, status, whatever it is. I don't know which. I'm guessing it's status, but I'm not sure if it's, yeah, it's probably status. Anyway, the control thing is messed up there. It should show X for that, not O. Alright, just gotta find a few more of this one of... Okay, open. Hey, random thing. Actually, B-Blues, the battle camera is more in this game in general. I mean, battle cameras can't be bad in lots of games, but hey, I can find but these aren't even arts, so I can't even really call it a sword right now.
こんだけ狩ればもう十分だ。
あとはどのように。
大丈夫。